Hey everyone, welcome to Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Now in this video, I'm going to share some exclusive new Scream 6 filming location images from Montreal and give you an update to a known filming location as well. I'll even take you inside one of the locations for a possible sneak peek of what we may see in the movie. Let's go. So I want to give a quick shout out to a couple of people. One of them is my friend Chris over at Discover Montreal, and another source who's requested that I not mention them by name in the video, but you know who you are. So thank you so much for providing me with these great images I'm about to share with all of you. So let's dive in. Now, first up, I want to share some exclusive inside photos of a shooting location. So this is a high-rise apartment building that I first shared a couple of weeks ago, and we knew that filming was taking place inside this building, and I had some great exterior shots actually of this location. Well, someone who shall remain unnamed reached out and provided some interior shots and was actually staying at one of the apartments inside this apartment high-rise building, and it was set up as an Airbnb, so they were able to stay there. So first of all, here are the exterior images of the building. Now, of course, we see the set sign here, and here is the exterior of the front at night. And then here is that same building in the day. There it is. This is the apartment building that there's an extensive amount of filming that has been done in and around this building. And I'll get to that in a minute to show you exactly what the information is telling us. So here's an image that they sent me to shows that basically let everyone know in the building what's going on there regarding filming and whatnot. So you see here that it's the dates and times of this shooting, filming here was Wednesday, July 13th and Thursday the 14th between 4 p.m. and 6 a.m. So all the overnight hours, those 2 days. And then again, we see here on Friday and Saturday, the 15th and 16th, between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. And then, of course, the trucks would still be there on the 17th, what have you, after filming Wrapped. But this is what went down. And I have had this information for quite a while. I'm just now getting it out to you guys in a video. So that's why these dates are a little bit older. I actually got them when they were really new. I just didn't get around to getting a video out back then, but I'm getting to it now. And the images, nonetheless, they're still just as relevant now as they were then. So that didn't change anything. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys this was, again, the documentation that was there. Now, my source who provided this information, they stayed on the 6th floor and were told while they stayed that filming was taking place on the 14th floor of the building. And the individual he spoke with said it was like Courtney Cox's place. It was her apartment, which is interesting. So if that's the case, then obviously there's someone else living at the jack-o'-lantern home that I shared back in June. And this image here, which was rumored to be Gale's house back last month. But if this is true, that this is actually Gale's apartment here on the 14th floor, then obviously that was incorrect. Now, here's what I want to show you next. These next images are of the apartment on the 6th floor, but they give us insight into how things may look on the inside. So we see the first image here of the stairwell against the wall, and not a whole lot there, but you can see kind of the design, a modern look inside. And then here's another angle of it. You see more of the, more of the living room here, the couch, what have you. Same rug in the middle, but you see a little bit more of a perspective. And then finally, we get this shot from inside around that kitchen table area with the window open, so you can see, where they're at there. And that building, of course, is the one that we, can see from the exterior. Because although there's all that glass on the building, there's also, as you can see from this shot, there's that brick, and it's all part of the same building. So yeah, so these are some inside photos, just a few of where he stayed there in this building on the 6th floor. So it's very possible we might see Gale with an apartment with this type of a layout. Very, very possible. And we'll have to wait and see, course, and what that view would be as well on the top floor. I'm sure they would have her at a very premium spot as well. So those are some exclusive images for you guys. Now, next thing I want to do is I want to give you a real quick update on the Le National Theater. So prior to last night, the front of the theater looked like this. The last time I shared an image for you guys, it looked like this here. You can see the black robing or paper covering up the glass doors on the outside. Well, now it has been updated, and this was as of last night on the 27th of July, and they've removed that, and it's now covered up from the inside with this brown paper, it looks to be brown paper, that's so no one can see inside. And remember, this is the location where the picture was taken of those Stab movie posters on the wall in frames being lit up. That image that came out last month before the doors were covered, this is that location. So now they've got it covered up on the inside. And this is also, remember, the same place that's booked up for the month of July and August. There's no events there in August as well. So again, I go back to what I've been saying. It looks like extensive filming is occurring inside of this theater over a long period of time. So it would not surprise me if we're going to have a lot of scenes in this movie are going to take place in this theater. Either they're going to be spread out with multiple scenes throughout different days, or we're going to see it be one event. Either a massive third act where it all unfolds in the theater like it did in Scream 2, or we get it at the beginning, it's just hard to say. But I can tell you this: if it was something quick, it would be a 4 or 5 day shoot. It would be even a week. Give it a week, even if you're like doing something like an opening scene. But this is like extensive weeks. So whatever's going on here, they've got big plans for this theater. And, these interior shots here, you'll just remember as a refresher what it looks like on the inside. It's very beautiful, great. I love the ornateness of it. The look of it is awesome. And so it would be a great place to have a lot of scenes filmed in. It's just a matter of how they're going to use it. Is it an opening? Is it an ending? Or is it going to be a middle scene where it all goes down? Or what if it's just peppered throughout the movie? What if someone like we saw Nev, with Sydney in doing Troy in the Scream 2? What if it's maybe spread apart around like that, where you have a character going to that theater quite often, like they're spend a lot of time there, and that's why they're spending so much time filming here, because they've got multiple scenes, not just a finale or a murder scene, but like multiple scenes on stage, multiple scenes backstage, having dialogue with multiple characters in this theater as the course of the film goes. It's all very possible. But whatever it is, it's substantial in my book. All right, now to close us out, I'm going to introduce to you a new filming location that Chris discovered just last night. And here it is. Now, the name of this location is Foufs. 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 And it's a club. And the rumor now is that it's going to be used as a restaurant in the movie. They did not shoot there for very long, so it's probably going to be a quick scene, a shorter scene, not a lot of time there. But at some point in the movie, we're going to see probably the core four, or some of the core four and their new friends in college. Some of these new cast members will be going to this location for a meal, to be eating there at the restaurant in the film at some point. So we'll definitely keep our eyes out for that, and we'll see how long that scene goes, and who knows what we may learn there. We got the rules in Scream 2 in a Baskin Robbins with Dewey and Randy, so who knows what we'll get here in Foof's in the restaurant. All right, so there you have it, guys. This is the most current filming location images from Montreal. I'll keep you posted as I get more images from Chris or my other unnamed source. And they're always finding new things. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification for notification, and then you'll be good to go. You'll be covered. All right. So I'm going to leave you with one final thought. Now, the social media activity has been really quiet, nearly dead amongst the cast members of Scream 6 for a few days now. Now, in case you're not aware, those that are out there who still believe Nev is in the movie, her rumored filming dates occur this week and conclude on Saturday the 30th through the 30th. Now, I venture to say that if Nev was on set to film her scenes, it would be locked down and probably no cell phones allowed until she left Montreal. Again, I still don't think she's in the movie. I've said that, and I'm sticking with it. But if she were filming this week, this is the type of thing I personally would expect to see unfold. So I'll leave it there, guys. Now, I want to know, what do you think about these new filming location images from Montreal? I want to hear your opinions and thoughts and ideas and theories. What do you expect? What do you think? Does this change anything? Does it solidify any of your current theories or ideas about the movie? Let me know in the comment section below, and I would greatly appreciate it. We can begin a discussion and start talking about that. All right, well, that's going to be it for this update, but I'll be back soon with more Scream and other horror movie content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Thank you for watching.